Good morning. My name is Favor Idoko. I'm a Nigerian. I'm into phone accessory business that has to do with chargers, AirPods, earpiece, like hand-free, and just anything that regards to mobile phone business. I was really a Morion into the business. So I approached people that I know that they are doing well in the business. Like Mr. Emeka. I actually met him when I came into the business. That was 2 years ago. So to ask him, so he's a dealer on phone covers and protector alone. So when I moved to him, he took me on some part of the businesses, how like how I can place my order to China, and when it comes, how I'll calculate it, then the way I can make my little profit on it. So after that, went into the business at that period with him. I ordered like once, then I discovered that I really need to know more about the business. So I now invited in another mentor, being Mr. Lottie. So he's the one who took me on the charges, and Mr. Joaquin. So they took me on the like airport and free and charges. Like accessory like this, if you are to place order in China, they have different grades. So they told me about it, and Mr. Cardinal too. So this is the four people that I took as my mentor. So and what I will tell you now into the business is that I'm actually doing fine in the business because getting information from this one and another one, then I compiled it. Then I now know the one that I am fit to, not just moving into it because then they are into it. Because in the business, you don't go to the business because this person is doing well in this and the other person is doing it. You have to fit in yourself at the field where you know that when you go there, you can handle it well because though every business comes with its own risk, but when you are good in the field where you are, I think the risk inside it will be lesser. So, like, and also you have it in mind also that business is all about risk. Like my business like this, sometimes, but we deal with dollars. So if you order your goods in China and maybe before it gets into Accra here, the exchange rate has changed. Definitely, it's gonna affect your prices. You're gonna affect your prices. Like maybe you expect to get maybe like 5 CDs on the business or 10 CDs. When the rate changes like to a different rate when you order the goods, definitely your profit will come down. Or sometimes too, you just manage to get your capital money. So that's the the thing inside the business. And then the advice I will give to them is that in a business like this, just believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. Have your faith there and work towards your goal. And with bit by bit, level by level, you get to where you want to be in a business. I am given the privilege of going back to my youthful age. And what the amendments I said I can do there is when I was at my youth age, I always want to be a government worker. I never knew that I would be into business. Like when I see those big ladies or big guys riding on their cars, I never know that when you are into business that you can also ride nice car or even better than them they are doing. Yeah, I was like, let me just go to school and let me just have myself as a working class. But unfortunately, when I got married, I married a businessman. So the way he runs his business and like the money coming in, I was like, wow. So money can still flow in like this in business, not even maybe if you are working that at the end of the month you can take your salary or do. So what I will advise to them is that there are so many young ladies out there or young guys out there. They like if their parents say they don't have money to send them in a school, maybe that they will like so many of them too might desire to be a working class like myself or thereabout, not just to go and acquire knowledge. So I will advise them that they should, if the parents doesn't have money and they want to enroll them maybe in a business aspect of it in life, they should just move in. Though anyone with his or her own perspective of life, if your if you know you cannot do well in a business, you just give it a try, because sometimes you might not know that this field you could do well there until when you step in. When you step in there, then maybe like some few period inside the business or inside that field that you think you might not be good into, you discover when whether you are good there or you are not good at that point. So I will also advise them, in case you don't have money to further your education, that maybe you will become a working class or thereabout, you can enroll yourself in all these petty businesses. From there you can grow it to a higher ground.